Senator John Boozman joins us, stopping by Arkansas Today studios, and we are so glad to have you here today. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Congratulations on the hunger program.
So much.
I'm a member of the Hunger Caucus, in fact, a co-chair, and that's so very, very important.
Thank you. Well, it is. It's great to have you here today as this is going on, helping fight hunger here in the state. And we want to talk about what's going on in Washington. I know you're at a brief recess right now, but when you go back, the Farm Bill is a big issue. Specifically, you were recently named to a committee that will be talking about those differences between the Senate and the House version of the Farm Bill. What do you think the final version of the Farm Bill should be?
Well, we'll have to wait and see, but what we want to do is continue to have the cheapest, safest food supply in the world. We talk about hunger. You know, what would it do if prices went up significantly? Then we'd have even more of a problem. And so that's really what the Farm Bill is all about, is making sure that the farmers have the safety nets that they need so that they can plant a crop, and then also making sure that you know, we're in a situation where the commodities, but besides the commodities, the SNAP program that helps those in need will also be provided for.
And so the Farm Bill will be a hot topic when they go back?
It's going to be a hot topic.
Also health care, a lot of advertising going into the state, reports of $24 million in advertising in Arkansas. You've been critical of the amount in advertising that's going to be spent.
Well, you know, that's a lot of money. And a lot of that is just to bolster up the image of Obamacare. Obamacare's got real problems as it's being implemented. I'm very concerned about it. I'm afraid that it's going to significantly increase premiums, things like that. And so, yeah, I'm very, very critical. I think probably a lot of that money could be spent better off.
And here in the state in Arkansas, a very heated race. We're not even, or over a year out, rather, than the race with Cotton and Pryor. What do you see happening with this? Do you see this as a close race? And what do you think the effect will be? Well,
it does seem like the races are getting, you know, further and further out that we're dealing with. But I think it's going to be a very close race. I think both sides are going to do a good job of talking about the issues, and I think there's real differences, you know, in the issues as we go forward. And so the voters will have the opportunity to really make a good decision as to the direction that the state needs to go in the future.
And finally, Senator, you are headed on an agricultural tour. Anything you can say about that?
Well, we're excited about that. We'll be in a lot of farms. We'll also be in a lot of plants. You know, the totality of agriculture, not just what comes out of the ground, but as it goes into the various factories and gets made into products. So yeah, that's always a fun time, and I hope the weather stays like it is now as we do that.
Absolutely. It's beautiful.
It's
well,
beautiful.
It's a good time for you to